Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free impartial advice on all your debt.
This is AHMED for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm joined by MTK's very own Lee McGregor. Of course, gunning for a huge fight, European title shot in only your 10th fight. That even to just get that shot is some achievement, isn't it, Lee?
No, 100%. I've progressed quickly and here I am, finding myself in a nice position. Going into my 10th fight, obviously challenging for the European title. It's a big step up, but one I'm confident I can pull off.
Seen or feeling improved under Ben Davison already?
Oh, 100%. Like, it's crazy how much I'm improving every single week. I'm feeling better after every spar. Everything's clicking so well. Learning every day. Honestly, I couldn't be happier.
Had a busy year really this year. A lot of fighters couldn't say that. Obviously, you just boxed recently against Ryan Walker. Have you watched it back?
Yeah, no. Obviously, that'll be my second fight this year, and like we say, it's a busy one compared to some. I've watched the fight back. It's sort of my first sort of camp that I've done properly, as in nutrition wise. The first time I've made that clear in previous interviews. The first time I've had a nutritionist on board, and what a difference it made with me. Performance wise, making weight, the way I was just feeling in general, everything was just so much better and opened my eyes a lot compared to things I was doing in the past. So encouraging going into this fight.
Is there a bit of pressure on you? As I said, 10th fight, European title shot. Are you feeling it a little bit in camp?
Nah, not really. I'm just soaking everything up. I'm enjoying training every day, like I just said, and it'll be what it'll be. If you don't take risks, you don't get rewards, and I've made that clear from the very beginning of my pro career that I'm willing to take risks. I'm willing to fight anybody who's put in front of me. Like I said, I've won the Commonwealth title in my 5th fight. I hadn't been run by round 4 going into that. 9 rounds I'd done as a pro going into that. And it was a tough 12-round Commonwealth title fight against a tough opponent in Samba. So it holds me in good stead. And then obviously I had another brilliant battle with FAROOQ for the British and Commonwealth titles. So I feel like I'm in a good position going into this fight. And like I say, British, Commonwealth and European champion after 10 fights at the age of 23 years old. I don't think there's many fighters out there that's done that. So I'm putting everything into training and making sure that I do and I am successful.
When you turned over as a professional, did you truly believe you'd even win a British title within the first 10 fights, let alone the British, Commonwealth and European potentially?
Nah, definitely not. It's mad how quickly things have progressed, but that's just proves if you put the hard work in and you believe in yourself, and like I said, take the risks, you will get the rewards, and I've done that so far. I feel like a lot of, and it's no disrespect to any other fighters or anything like that. It just, like I say, take the risks, you'll get the rewards. But a lot of fighters don't want to do that, and they want to build up their records. They can be young. I could have easily done that. I could be sitting here, I don't know, 10, 11 and 0 and fought nobody, done 4 rounders, 6 rounders, 8 rounders, have a lovely record and look good and have. But I want to be a champion. I want to be a multiple weight world champion. I don't want to just be in this game and just have a padded record. I want to fight the best and be involved in the best fights, and I think I've proved that with the beginning of my career, and I'm going to continue to do that.
Just going back to Ben, he was telling me earlier how much of a pleasure it is to work with you and how much you can achieve in this sport potentially. But obviously it's a two-way thing, and you need to see what Ben's benefiting to you. So what, as a standout or key point, what's impressed you, if you like, the most about your time with Ben and your work with Ben so far?
He's just opened my eyes so much. Like, he's a great coach. Technically, very, very good. I've always felt like I've been able to fight. Like, I feel like I'm a good fighter. I've got a lot of heart. I can dig in when I need to. One thing that I felt like I could improve on as a fighter is what I'm seeing every single day in the gym getting better and better, and that's obviously thanks to Ben. I'm technically getting really, really good, and I'm trying new things. It's not just that as well. It's not like, and this just shows you how experienced and how clever a guy Ben is. He knows that it's more than just a fighter to be successful. It's about having a good team, and then he's drafted in the best possible people that we can ask for that. Like I said, the first time I'd ever worked with a nutritionist, Dave Stash was absolutely brilliant and improved me so much as a fighter. He's got Lee Wiley in with the video analysis. I've never sat down and watched a bit, but I am a big boxing fan. I love watching the big live events and the big fights, but I'll never go back and watch old fights and say, I want to learn off him. Oh, look what he does. I'm going to try that. And I've done that so much since joining this camp, and that's obviously down to Ben and Lee sitting me down and analysing things, and bloody, like, what mad, because before my spars I'm watching somebody and it's in my head and it's fresh, and I'm going in there and I'm trying it and it's working, and every single spar I'm getting better and better, and like I said, the closer I'm getting to the fight, the better I'm feeling, the more confident I'm feeling. Everything's coming together just in the right time, and I couldn't be in a better place, honestly.
Well, hopefully those improvements show on November 11th when you go for that European title. We're just talking about your opponent off camera, been at this level for ages, experienced fighter. What have you seen of him, and what kind of fight you expecting come November 11th?
Yeah, he's a good fighter, like you say. He's been at this level for a long, long time. He won this European title back in 2013, so it shows you, I think I had one amateur fight back then or something, so you're talking 7 years later, I'm now challenging him for the belt. He's got a lot of experience on me, but I'm young, I'm fresh, I'm hungry. Like I said, I'm improving every single day. I'm expecting a tough fight, but I genuinely think people will see how good I really am in this fight. People have seen glimpses of it, but I just think everyone's going to click together nice in this fight, and like I said, it's going to open a lot of eyes, and they're going to realise that I will definitely become a world champion one day.
Your most notable fight to date was obviously the FAROOQ fight. Looking back at it, how do you assess your performance? I'm sure you still get people saying, we felt like you didn't win the fight. In terms of, aside from that, because you got the W, how would you just assess your performance? You weren't at your best, were you?
No, nowhere near it. Like I've said, it's going with Ben and Dave and everything like that. Like, it's opened my eyes so much, and that's not been disrespectful to anybody else. Like, I've enjoyed everywhere I've been. I've come on. I've learned new things every single training camp I've been involved in. So it's nothing like that. But it's just opened my eyes so much in terms of things I'd never ever known. In terms of nutrition, like I said, video analysis, these kind of things, these little things give you that extra little percentage that you need, and there's no way in hell that, like I've said before on previous interviews, and I really do mean that, and I will prove that if we get the chance, that was FAROOQ's best ever chance of beating me last year. There's no way he's going to get that Lee McGREGOR ever again. I'm so much healthier, bigger, stronger, fitter, more intelligent. Like, we'll see. Actions speak louder than words, and I've made it clear that I'm no way ducking any rematch. So hopefully I don't know what's going on with him just now. I think he was due to fight this weekend. I don't know if that's going ahead. We'll see what happens. All the best to him. Get through the fight if he does. My eyes are set on becoming European champion, and then we'll see what happens. But my main goal is to become, like I said, a multiple weight world champion, not just a world champion. And if that's rematching FAROOQ down the line again, then 100% I'm down for that also.
Well, that's my next question. Would you give FAROOQ the rematch one day, or see that rematch happening? You answer that question. So on that note, we'll close it off there. Best of luck for the rest of camp. And then, of course, on November 11th, when you hopefully become a European champion, all right?
Yep, nice one. Thanks, UMAR. Cheers, mate.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free impartial advice on all your debt.